Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome the community, our award winners, their families, faculty, staff, and other guests to this year's Commencement Award ceremony. Commencement is always an exciting time in academic life in that it's the time when we congratulate those in our community who have met their academic requirements and standards, and they go out to do what they've been called to do in the world. But tonight, what we will be doing for this commencement, we're excited and we are awarding the best and brightest in their excellence as it relates to academic achievement and service. So with that, I'd like to bring our president, President Travis, to the podium to say a few words, and we'll commence with the program.
So good afternoon, and thank you, Dean Holmes, for that welcome. It is just terrific to look out at this remarkable group of students and to have this feeling of the journey that we've traveled together, and to see you at this point in your life trajectory, and to feel that this college has made a difference in your lives, and to know that what you've given to us is just a great sense of satisfaction that all of us have, seeing what you've become and having a sense of what you will become is just the best part of this line of work, frankly, is to see you. We know that we are here in the presence of your family members who are also here, in the presence of your faculty, some of whom will be presenting awards, some of whom are just here to cheer you on, and our academic leaders are here as well. And it's a great honor to be in your presence this afternoon. So as Dean Holmes mentioned, we have awards for academic achievement. We have awards for service, and both of these represent the very best among the graduating class. We're glad to be able to recognize your accomplishments in this way. So there's a program that I know that you have in front of you, and we will get into it because this is the exciting part of our time together. We're ably assisted by somebody known to all of the students on our campus, Tiffany Honorato from the Office of Student Transition Programs, and she'll be making sure that everyone gets the right award. And Dean Holmes is here to help out. And different folks will take responsibility for officiating at different parts of the ceremony. We're going to start with our service awards, and the individual who will present the service awards is our wonderful new Vice President for Student Affairs, Lynette Cook-Francis, who will come up to the podium now.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, it gives me great pleasure this evening to introduce the service portion of tonight's ceremony. The recipients of these awards have proven their dedication, commitment, and passion for the John Jay community through their service. I would like to personally thank you, as you have made John Jay a better place for the next generation of students, and your legacy will live on through your contributions to our community. Presenting the first award of the evening is our Dean of Graduate Studies, Jeanette Domingo.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to be first and to present the first award. The Graduate Student Service Award is given to a graduate student who has made significant contributions of service to the college community. This year's recipient is Whitney Brown. She will receive her master's in public administration. During Whitney's tenure on campus, she has served as the secretary of the Masters of Public Administration Student Association, student council president during the 2011-2012 academic year, and treasurer of the Graduate Student Society. She has been instrumental in representing the student body on campus. Whitney has plans to eventually pursue a doctoral degree in higher education and one day to become a vice president of student affairs. Congratulations, Whitney.
Shoot these together. So
Congratulations, Whitney.
I'd now like to bring to the podium Ms. Danielle Officer, Director of Student Life, to present the Distinguished Service Award.
Good evening. The Distinguished Service Award is presented to 5 graduating seniors who have made significant contributions to service to the college. The first recipient is Nayani Bello, who is graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts and a Master's of Public Administration in Management and Operations. Born and raised in the Dominican Republic, Nayani has taken full advantage of all of the opportunities offered to her at John Jay College. She has been a teaching assistant, a peer mentor, a peer ambassador, a tutor, and has held representative positions on student council. Nayani is currently serving as a presidential intern, working with President Travis on research and many other exciting projects. Most recently, she was selected as a 2013 Washington intern and has been placed to work in the office of Congressman Charles Rangel. Nayani plans to eventually pursue a JD PhD in law. Congratulations, Nayani. Okay, so we do this, and just face it up here. Okay. The second recipient is Maria de Cruz, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Forensic Psychology and a minor in counseling. Maria is actively involved in Student Council, the College Council, and the Campus Safety Advisory Committee. Maria is currently involved with the Counseling Department in creating John Jay's first participatory research action project. In addition, she is conducting research on mental health conditions in Liberia and an analysis of Covenant House, New York. Maria is the founder and president of John Jay's Photography Club. After graduation, Maria would like to attend Columbia University to continue her studies in mental health counseling. Maria couldn't be here with us today, but congratulations to her. The third recipient is Nicholas Montano. Nico is a CUNY BA student studying psychology of juvenile delinquency and international criminology. As a McNair scholar, Nico is currently conducting research focusing on adolescent exposure to violence, aggressive behavior, and cognitive biases. In addition to his in-depth research, he is a New York Needs U Fellow, a Thomas W. Smith Fellow, and a John J. Vera Fellow. He is a member of Phi Chi and Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society and is currently working to develop a mentoring program for John Jay Latino sophomores. Most recently, Nico has won a Marshall Scholarship for graduate study in the United Kingdom and will pursue 2 masters this fall in research methodology in sociology and social policy at the University of Liverpool, and his second master's will be in criminal justice policy at the London School of Economics and Political Science. Congratulations, Nico. The fourth recipient of the Distinguished Service Award is Shamara Nichols. She is graduating with a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Forensic Psychology. Born and raised in Dominica, Shamara entered John Jay College in the fall of 2011 and made it her mission to become an active student on campus. Today, Shamara is a member of the Law Society, the Essential Service Committee, Campus Advisory Board, and Judicial Board, as well as Team Civility. In the fall of 2012, Shamara was selected as a team leader for the Peer Ambassador Leadership Program, where she oversees day-to-day functions of the group and works in the Office of Student Transition Programs. Shamara has remained focused on her studies and has been on the Dean's List for maintaining an impressive 3.9 GPA. She plans to continue her studies at John Jay by pursuing a master's degree in forensic mental health counseling. Congratulations, Shamara. The final recipient of the Distinguished Service Award is Anais Rijo, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in International Criminal Justice and minors in Political Science, Philosophy, and Latin American and Latino Studies. Anais was chosen to be a part of the Ronald H. Brown Law School Prep Program at John Jay by St. John's University School of Law, which she was provided with a unique internship at the New Jersey Institute of Social Justice and with New York Supreme Court Justice Louis York. She is a recipient of the Upper Division Scholarship, the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship at John Jay, and also serves as a peer advisor in the Academic Advisement Center. Anais has plans to attend law school in the fall. Congratulations, Anais.
Thank you, Danielle. I'd like to invite back to the podium Vice President Cook Francis.
The Howard Mann Award was established in memory of Dr. Howard Mann, scholar, counselor, educator, humanitarian, associate professor of counseling, and assistant dean of students at John Jay College from 1971 to 1979. It is given to a graduating senior who has worked unselfishly and voluntarily to promote the welfare of others. It is my pleasure to present this year's award to Sally Abdelgafar, who is graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts in Politics, Law, and Economics. You can clap. But wait, there's more. Sally is currently a Vera Institute of Justice Fellow, an intern at Safe Horizons Anti-Trafficking Program. She is the co-founder of Youth International Empowerment and New York to New Orleans. Last summer, as a media fellow for the Downtown Community Television Center, Sally co-produced the documentary The Invisible Cloak, which was a 2012 African American Women in Cinema International Film Festival selection. Most recently, in her position as vice president of the Democrats Club, Sally assisted in the planning of the first live New York City Democratic mayoral debate at John Jay. She has been selected as a New York City teaching fellow and will become a full-time teacher in the fall while also enrolling in a master's program for teaching. Sally hopes to one day pursue a PhD in higher education so she can eventually create her own alternative high school in the New York City. Congratulations, Sally. also my privilege tonight to present the college's top 2 graduation awards for scholarship and service. The Scholarship and Service Award is awarded to a graduating senior who has demonstrated both scholarship and outstanding service to the college. The award is presented to Poppy Begum, who is a graduating Sikh student with a Bachelor's of Arts in International Criminal Justice, a certificate in dispute resolution, and minors in anthropology, economics, English, and psychology. She belongs to 7 honor societies and has made the Dean's List every year. She is the recipient of the Academic Competitiveness Grant, the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship, the Young Scholars Award, the Chi Alpha Epsilon Emerald Pin for Outstanding GPA, the LCU Foundation Grant, and the Undergraduate Research Scholarship. During her tenure at John Jay, Ms. Begum served as the former president and vice president of Chi Alpha Epsilon, was a member of the Model UN team, a Vera Fellow, a McNair Scholar, and interned with United Nations World Tourism Organization. Poppy will be attending the University of Oxford in the fall. Congratulations, Poppy. The Leonard E. Rees Medal, honoring the first president of John Jay College of Criminal Justice, is given to an outstanding member of the senior class for distinguished scholarship and exceptional service to the college. It is my pleasure to present this year's award to John Cusick, who is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Humanities and Justice and minors in English, Philosophy, and Political Science. John has served as a judicial intern for Judge Judy Harris Kluger, as a cybercrime and identified theft bureau intern for the New York County District Attorney's Office, and as an undergraduate research summer fellow. Furthermore, John has worked as a college assistant in the Office of First Year Experience, as a tutor in the Writing Center, and has led trips to Cairo, Egypt to facilitate social empowerment workshops with Egyptian high school students. He is the co-founder of the educational initiative Youth International Empowerment and is also currently serving as a presidential intern with President Travis. Most recently, John was selected as the 2013-2014 Urban Fellow and plans to attend law school after his term. Congratulations, John.
Congratulations to all of our Service Award winners. Let's give them another round of applause. Next, I would like to invite to the podium our Provost, Provost Jane Bowers, who will introduce our academic awards. Provost Bowers.
Thank you. Good evening. It's a great pleasure to be here this evening as we celebrate the academic achievements of our graduating class. Our academic award recipients are our best and brightest students, our highest achievers in scholarship and research. They represent a variety of academic disciplines and have been supported by the amazing faculty at John Jay College. Presenting the first graduate academic award is Dean Jeanette Domingo. Dean Domingo.
Okay. The Robert S. Morrow Prize was established by the Psychology Department in memory of Professor Robert S. Morrow, the first coordinator of the Master of Arts in Forensic Psychology program. The award is given to one or more graduating master's students who have demonstrated academic excellence in the psychology master's programs. This year, we are proud to present the award to 2 students. The first award goes to Christina Kodelsky, graduating with a Master of Arts in Forensic Mental Health Counseling. Christina previously earned an MA in Forensic Psychology. Through John Jay, she was placed at 2 excellent externship sites, Rikers Island Prison and the Special Treatment Unit for Civilly Committed Sex Offenders in New Jersey. Christina is a mental health clinician at University Behavioral Health Center, where she assesses incarcerated individuals with mental illnesses. An important aspect of her life is family, which consists of her husband Stan, a business student at Kane University, and her daughter Piper, a hard-working 7th grader. Congratulations, Christina. The second award goes to David Schuberth, graduating with a Master of Arts in Forensic Psychology. During his tenure, David served as Vice President of Psi-Chi Honor Society and completed an externship at the Kirby Forensic Psychiatric Center. He has worked in the Forensic Psychology graduate program as an assistant for the past 2 years and has also worked as a full-time research assistant at the NYU Child Student Center. After completing his degree this past fall, David was accepted in the Clinical Forensic Psychology doctoral program at Simon Fraser University in Vancouver, British Columbia. Therefore, unfortunately, David could not be here with us this evening, so I will accept the award on his behalf, and let's all congratulate David.
Thank you, Dean Domingo. I'd now like to bring to the podium Professor Ned Benton of the MPA program.
The Carl Schreiber Memorial Award was established by the late Jenny Gisses in honor of her brother. This award is given to the Master of Public Administration graduate student with the highest GPA. It is my pleasure to present this year's award to 2 outstanding students. The first award goes to Daniel Wong, graduating with a Master of Public Administration in Human Resources and a 4.0 GPA. Daniel earned a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Sociology from Hunter College, a Bachelor of Science and a Master of Arts in Criminal Justice from John Jay, and 2 certificates from New York University. At John Jay, Daniel was a member of the Alpha Phi Sigma National Honor Society. He also belongs to myriad professional associations. Daniel plans to enter a PhD program or law school. Inspired by JFK's famous quote, "Ask not what your country can do for you," he hopes to fulfill a role that serves the public good. Congratulations, Daniel. The second award goes to Denise DeZine, graduating with a Master of Public Administration, specializing in court administration and management and operations. Denise previously earned a BA in psychology from George Washington University and an MA in forensic psychology from John Jay. She has been employed by the New York City Family Court since 2005. She is now in the role of Child Welfare Court Improvement Project Liaison for the Bronx Family Court. One of the many initiatives Denise is involved with focuses on the disproportionate minority representation of children in foster care, which also served as the topic for her capstone project in the MPA program. Congratulations, Denise.
Thank you, Professor Benton. I'd like to call back to the podium our Dean of Graduate Studies, Jeanette Domingo.
The Claude Hawley Award is in memory of the first vice president of John Jay College and is awarded to the student with the best master's thesis and/or scholastic distinction in the graduate program. It is with pleasure that I present the Claude Hawley Award to Katie Spurrer, graduating with a joint Bachelor of Arts and Master of Arts in Criminal Justice and a 3.9 GPA. Katie was passionately involved with John Jay activities. She served as vice president of the Redefining Juvenile Justice Club, which sponsored a juvenile justice forum at the college, and participated in the prestigious John Jay Vera Fellows program. Katie also excelled academically. Her master's thesis examined moral panics and the perception of criminal responsibility among college students. Recently, Katie has worked as a congressional staffer for Senator Kristen Gillibrand. Unfortunately, Katie could not be with us today, and I will accept this award on her behalf. Please congratulate Katie.
Thank you. I'd like to ask Professor Thomas Kucharski, Assistant Professor and Chair for the Psychology Department, to join me at the podium. Oh.
Good evening. The Elaine Knoll Award was established by the Psychology Department in 1999 in memory of Elaine Knoll, who served as the department secretary from 1980 to 1996. The award is given to the forensic psychology student with an excellent record in psychology who has made special contributions to the John Jay community. It is my pleasure to present the award to Teresa Kermey, graduating with a Master of Arts in Forensic Psychology. For her master's thesis, she is studying the effects of emotional intelligence on victim blaming. Teresa served as a member of the Master's Student Research Group dedicated to promoting research and a sense of community among graduate students. She also works for the Office of Student Academic Success Programs, where she supports students transitioning to John Jay from high school in the fall. Teresa will begin her doctoral studies in the Psychology and Law program of the Graduate Center of the City University of New York. Congratulations, Teresa.
Thank you. I'd like to call to the podium Professor Lawrence Kobylensky to present the next award.
I don't see it.
Professor Wallace? Dean Domingo.
On behalf of the science faculty, I'd like to present the Jerome Metzner Award in Forensic Science. It was established in memory of Jerome Metzner, professor of biology. This award is given to the graduating senior who has demonstrated academic excellence in forensic science, and to a graduate student with superior academic performance in the Master of Science in Forensic Science program. It is my pleasure to present this award to Julie Cohen, graduating with a Master of Science in Forensic Science. Julie received her Bachelor of Science in Engineering from MIT and worked as a computer programmer for 10 years. Studying forensic science at John Jay was a goal she could not have accomplished without her supportive husband, Hal, and her understanding children, Hope, Lucy, and Jane. Julie is a member of the New York Microscopical Society and recently presented her research at Microscope Day. Julie currently works as a histologist at Weill Cornell Medical College. Congratulations, Julie.
I'd like to bring back to the podium our provost, Jane Bowers.
I'm honored to announce the next two awards to the valedictorian and the salutatorian of the class of 2013. The valedictorian is the graduating senior with a perfect 4.0 GPA who has the greatest number of credits earned at John Jay College. It's my pleasure to present this year's valedictorian award to Rizwan Ali Raja, graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Rizwan is an exceptionally hardworking student. He reads voraciously, grasps complex ideas rapidly, and demonstrates a genuine thirst for knowledge, so say his professors and I. He has a 4.0 GPA, as I said, and he is determined to obtain a graduate degree in political science from a major institution. This is a student who richly deserves to succeed. Unfortunately, Rizwan could not be here this evening, so I am going to accept the award on his behalf. And now for the salutatorian, which is the second graduation award. This goes to the graduating senior with a perfect 4.0 GPA, who has the second highest number of credits earned at John Jay College. It's my pleasure to present this year's award to Elena Daniels, graduating magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Legal Studies. Elena also could not be here this evening, so I will accept the salutatorian award on her behalf. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Bowers. I'd like to bring VP Cook Francis back to the podium.
The Ann Schreiber Memorial Award was established by Associate Registrar Emerita Jenny Giesis in memory of her sister. It is presented to a graduating senior who has made marked progress in English as a second language. This year's recipient is Nayani Bello, who is graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts and Master's of Public Administration in Management and Operations. Nayani is a participant in the CUNY DR Collaboration Scholarship, which is a partnership that provides the best students from the Dominican Republic an opportunity to pursue a bachelor's and master's degree at a CUNY institution. Congratulations, Nayani.
Thank you. I'd like to bring the Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Ann Lopes, to the podium to present the next two awards.
Thank you. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to first present the Police Foundation Award. The Police Foundation Award was established by the New York City Police Foundation, and it is given to a police officer who is graduating senior with the highest cumulative grade point average. This year's award is presented to Ilya Iosilovich, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Ilya unfortunately could not be here this evening, so I will accept this award on his behalf. Congratulations, though, to Ilya. The second award I'm presenting is the Uniform Fire Officers Association Award. This award is presented to a graduating senior with a distinguished academic record who is an officer with the New York City Fire Department. This year's recipient is Daniel, Daniel Grogel, who is graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Security Management. Daniel is a veteran of the U.S. Air Force and Air National Guard with 26 years combined service in security forces experience. Daniel started his career as a New York City police officer, and for several years before switching over to the New York City Fire Department. Now retired, Daniel decided to enroll in college in 2009, so he could be the first in his family to graduate college. Since enrolling, Daniel has juggled being a father of 3 and going to school. Most recently has been accepted to law school and will begin classes in the fall. Congratulations to Daniel. Woo!
Congratulations. I would now like to bring to the podium Mr. Gene Schaefer, the first Vice President of the Auxiliary Police Benevolent Association.
The Armando Rosario Memorial Award was named for one of the 7 New York City auxiliary police officers who died in the line of duty. This award is presented to a graduating auxiliary police officer with the highest grade point average. It is my pleasure to present this award to Christian Durante, graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Police Studies and a minor in Film Studies. Christian has served as an intern for the FDNY's Bureau of Fire Investigation and with DC 37's Political Action Division. To date, he has served 6+ years with the Auxiliary Police Program and has volunteered over 5,000 hours to the community and to the police department. Christian would like to thank Professor Flynn, John O'Connor, and Ms. Crystal Vasquez for their continued support throughout his education. Congratulations, Christian.
Thank you. I would like to invite Dean Lopes back to the podium to present the next award.
Thank you, Dean Holmes. The next award, the Christopher Williams Memorial Scholarship, was established in memory of Christopher Williams, a dedicated college admissions counselor. It is presented to a graduating senior with the highest GPA who is registered with the Office of Accessibility Services. It is my pleasure to present this year's award to Ayala Sherman, who is graduating with a Master's of Arts in Criminal Justice. Ayala applied to John Jay knowing she would have to work hard facing her disabilities far from home, and in light of English not being her first language. Ayala would like to give her thanks to the Office of Accessibility Services and who offered her support and guidance throughout her studies. She would also like to thank the family of Christopher Williams, as she is extremely honored to receive an award bearing his name and his legacy. Congratulations to Ayala.
Thank you. I would like to now ask Professor Carolyn Wrights of the English Department to join me at the podium.
Good evening. The Outstanding Graduate in English Award is presented to an exemplary graduating senior in recognition of outstanding academic achievement and leadership in the English program. It is my pleasure to present this year's award to Ibrahim Al-Hashidi, graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in English. Ibrahim's interest in English peaked when he moved from Yemen to New York in 2001. Though he was only 11, Ibrahim absorbed American language and culture. He attended Brooklyn International High School and came to John Jay in 2008, where his love of English steered him to his major. He joined Chi Alpha Epsilon and participated in several pre-law boot camps. Ibrahim counts his time at John Jay among the best days of his life. Unfortunately, Ibrahim could not be with us today. It is both unfortunate and ironic, since in 3 semesters of having Ibrahim as a student, he had perfect attendance. So I will accept this award on his behalf, but will deduct a few points for him. So congratulations, Ibrahim.
Thank you.